So this morning I woke up to two rifle shots, and so I'm assuming somebody's down by the spring playing at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna take a walk over there and inform them that they should not be shooting in this direction now that there's a dwelling here, because I'm sure it's somebody that's been up here all the time in the past, and they're not aware now that the property is being inhabited. But there's the individual's truck. So let's hope this goes smoothly. All right, see you in a few. That went pretty smoothly. It's actually hunting season now. I didn't even realize that. And so he's hunting chukar, which are a bird, but he doesn't have a dog. So he's just sitting there and waiting for them to walk in on him. So, and you can see my containers from up there. So he knew, not to shoot in that direction, even though he's got a shotgun and it won't reach. But that's cool. So at least now I know that there's chukar here, and I can hunt for chukar. But anyways, okay, so I got some progress done yesterday, but not that much, because I spent quite a few hours driving around. I noticed that the front brake on the bed and breakfast, as I'm going over the hump on the downhill side, when I start to slow down, it's starting to grab on the left side. So I stuck my head under there and looked, and looks like the caliper's frozen and the brake pad is worn on an angle. So I drove over to the AutoZone there, and of course, oh, we don't have it. You gotta go 10 miles away on the other side of town. So I go to 10 miles on the other side of town during rush hour traffic hours. It's just brutal. Traffic is just brutal. Nothing you can do about it, I guess, except reduce the population. But so let's walk back this way. So then I get to the AutoZone there, and there's 30 people in line. Oh my God, right? I gotta slow down here and look down on the ground, make sure I don't step on any snakes. So I'm waiting in line, and it's like, man, the frustration level. I don't know. And everybody in front of me's right got some serious issues with stuff. All I need is a brake caliper and a set of pads. Easy peasy, right? So I finally get them, and it's like 5:40, almost 6 o'clock, and I called my buddy Stevie because I want to stop by a shop and take the spare tire off that rim that's on the bed with no breakfast, because that rim is no good, and I got another rim that I want to swap it to, and he's got a tire changer in his garage, right? But he didn't return my call, and I called him at like 2 o'clock. So I text him, hey, you home? And he texts back, no. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to get that done. So I stopped at the post office, picked up the remanufactured shank for the beast. I also picked up the O-ring kit for the foot pedal control valves. right? I got the bucket off, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to beat those bushings out today, if I can. I don't know. I don't have the inside bushing removal tool with me that I have at the palace in Idaho. I don't have a welder where I can weld a piece of rebarb or something to the inside of the bushing and then, you know, beat it out. So we'll see if I can get that accomplished. But all in all, it's a nice morning. It's in the mid 50s, a little breezy, and I had to stop at Walmart and pick up a sweatshirt. Although I wouldn't consider these sweatshirts, they're so thin now that they're just like a fleece shirt. I would consider it. It's not a sweatshirt. I don't know whatever happened to the heavyweight sweatshirts. I can't find them in the store. I guess I'm gonna have to look online, right? But all right, the sun's in my eyes. I can't see. Okay, so the excitement of the new shank has worn off instantly because it doesn't fit. Yes, they ground that out, but they didn't open that up, and that's got to be 1.5 inches, and it's not 1.5 inches. It's 1 inch and 13/16. That's 3/16 short of 1.5 inches. So guess what? It doesn't slide. So now the dick dance continues. All right, as nature would have it, after tinkering with it, I made the leak worse. So these are the two poppets. They come out. I want to make sure. So that is the front one. And then that is the back one. And so inside here are the two O-rings. And they're not truly O-rings, they are U or cup seals. It's not a round O-ring, it's a cup design. And okay, so now I'm gonna spray that down with brake cleaner, flush it out real good, and put the O-rings back in, put the pilots in. Oh shit. Okay, so it's leaking now, right? And the wind is blowing it. And look at me. What the oh, the forces of nature are poking me in the eye today. Unbelievable. Oh, I gotta stop that, right? Oh. That's 4 GoPro batteries, and I'm done. It's running and it's not leaking, and the Santa Ana winds are still giving me a fit. And no leaks on the bar. That up, and looks like I peed myself precipitously. So in an attempt to accomplish some of the small things, I took the teeth off the bucket because they need to be replaced. I wire wheeled and cleaned this up, although I tried with my brass punch to push that bushing out, and there's no way that's gonna come out without probably any heat and possibly welding. I think that bushing is pretty well worn. Hopefully that's not boom that's worn. I don't think so. I don't think so. So anyway, clean that up. I think this is leaking. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I know there's an O-ring in there, but I don't know how exactly it comes apart, but I'll figure it out. I got the pedal leak fixed. I spun it around and parked it the opposite direction, and it was dry.